Dead man walking.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
What's up, YouTube? So today we're going to be doing my chain and sprocket change, and we'll go ahead and get right into this video. First, what you want to do is take off this front sprocket cover. It's got a couple of 8mm bolts, which is pretty straightforward, and the speed sensor that's on there. And then what you want to do is go ahead and remove this 27mm nut. I've already gone ahead and done it. I've used an air gun to remove this nut, actually, because it was a pain in the ass to get it with the breaker bar and stuff like that. So, and you can tell, look how loose my chain is. I still haven't touched the adjusters at all at this point. Now we go to the back wheel and take out the cotter pin, and then you want to remove this 32mm nut, axle nut. As you can see, you had to use a breaker bar for this, obviously. You just want to open that. And before you remove the rear, you want to make sure that front sprocket is cracked. And I got this tool that you can break the chain with and also rivet the new master link with. So I just got that at Royal Distributing, so I'll put a link in the description for that tool. And what you want to do is go ahead, open up the actual press piece, put one of the guide pins inside. Then you want to go ahead and put it on the master link, because I had a clip style, so it's easier for me to put on the clip. Like, remove the clip obviously first, then put it on the clip style master link, and you just press it, and you don't have to worry about grinding or anything. Like, the clip style is just poke straight out, and this tool worked amazing for that. And you just keep turning it. You turn the outside inwards and it pushes a pin out. You want to make sure that pin comes out all the way on the opposite side, because what happens here is I take the tool off. I think the pin is, oh, I can just pull the pin out, but nope. I had to put the tool back on and finish pressing the pin right out so the chain would separate. So keep working that bolt in and remove the chain, like the pin, fully, because you're not going to be able to get it afterwards, like by your hand. You can just back off once the pin falls out on the opposite side. You just back off the tool. And voila, chain is broken. And there's the pin. All you want to do is just use the back wheel and just pull the chain right out. That's it. That's how you break the chain. Next, you want to go to the back, remove the axle nut on one side, the 32mm that you cracked. Loosen this up, and make sure you remove the caliper on the opposite side. There's a video I made, link will be in the description, actually it'll be in the annotations right here, that you can go ahead, how to remove your rear brake caliper, pretty much how to change your rear brakes. So you can go check that out. And what you want to do is remove the rear caliper and just set it aside, so nothing else on the wheel, and you just want to go ahead and pull the axle shaft out. And the tire will fall out. Just give it a little bit of wiggle, so there it goes. And once it's out, just back it up. Just make sure you don't lose the spacers that are inside the bearings. Yeah, there goes the caliper bracket. So you just gotta make sure you don't lose any of those bolts or anything. I'm like, shit, where'd my bolt go? No, there it is. Alright, so put the bolts together, make sure you don't lose the bolts. Just keep everything in order of the way it came out so you don't mess it up. And what you want to do next is you want to go to the front, take off the 27 mil, there will be a little washer there. Remove the washer and pull out the sprocket. Easy peasy, right? Next thing, you want to grab a tray and just wash out all the old built up grease and all that gunk. So what I did was, well, first I got the sprocket, matched it up. I went one down in the front, so it's a 15 tooth sprocket in the front now. You'll get a little brake clean in there, wash all that old grimy stuff out, all the old grease and everything. While it's all apart, might as well clean it up. I couldn't find my oil tray, so I just found this little mac and cheese container. It works great as a catch can. Go ahead and wipe everything off inside. Just clean everything up nice and clean. No hurry here because it's pretty much getting there now. You don't want nothing binding against the new sprocket, nothing like that. No crap stuck in there. Then you'll want to go ahead and put the new sprocket in there. Just like that. Don't forget the washer. And then put the 27 mil back in. 27 mil or 1/1/16 socket does the same, is the same thing, so that's what I use, was a 1/1/16. When we'll have to continue this on the next video because this is getting way too long.